Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Tuesday, the 12th of March 2024, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So, we have a little bit of astrology for today. We've got the moon still in Aries, and today it's going to form a conjunction to Chiron in Aries and then a sextile to Mars in Aquarius. Okay, so we're fired up and motivated for healing, listening to the intuitive and new solutions coming through to us that can really sort of heal old wounds, which is what came up yesterday. Okay, so it feels like this is a continuation, as often is, from yesterday's reading. You know, so we don't do this work just in a day. We go in cycles and things that, you know, layer upon layer upon layer. So let's see, what do we want? The Crow Tarot. And what do I want? Okay, these ones, which means I've got to go over to my medicine wheel storage and get some cards back. Put them back in. So I don't just use cards for reading. They're used for ritual and magic and all sorts. Often scattered all over the place in different ceremonies and things. So anyway, we're going to use the Sacred Symbol Oracle deck, and then we're going to use the Crow deck. So let's see what we need to know for this Tuesday. What do we need to know for Tuesday the 12th of March 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective? Help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good. What do I need to know? What do we need to know even? Okay. Hope you can't hear my washing machine in the background. Doing its spin cycle. Okay, so new life. That's nice energy just coming out of the new moon. Okay, with courage. Okay, you might have to stand up for yourself in some way, and grounded. Okay, so something new is opening up, and we've had hints of this over the last few days. There may have been something unexpected or shocking happen that's sort of shaking your foundations. But as I was talking about yesterday, or the full moon, sorry, the new moon, was about often, you know, these tower moments and things happen to redirect us into a more appropriate direction. So we've got this new life, and we need to connect into our courage, our sense of identity and who we are, but we also at the same time need to remain grounded. Okay, so you can do meditations, anchoring in, centering, grounding, rooting down, the lower three chakras especially, well, from the heart energy going down to the solar plexus, the sacral and the root chakra, and sending roots down, connecting to your physical self and embodying. What did we have? The 11, card 11, trust, a call to embodiment, as the Art of the Sacred Wheel card yesterday or the day before. This is what we're being asked to do, anchoring down, embodying, trusting that we're being guided in the right direction in this new life. Okay, and that everything's as it should be, and we just trust. Hard to do, doesn't it, when there's no solid ground, you feel like there's no solid ground to stand on. These are the testing times. Okay, so are you going to get lost in your head and be all over the place? Are you going to come back to yourself and stand in your power? I think that's what we're being asked today. So let's see what the crows want to tell us. So what do we need to know for Tuesday the 12th of March 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so where we find ourselves, the Four of Wands. Okay, great, a bit of stability. Okay, what's going into the past is the High Priestess. She's been showing up just recently, since the new moon, for the last couple of days. Then we've got the Eight of Cups and the Devil. Oh, yes. And the Seven of Cups. Clarifies, we've got the King of Cups. We've got the Five of Swords. And we've got the 10 of Swords. So the 5 doubling up to the 10. Okay, well, something's coming to an ending. What we've got in the subconscious. Luckily, we've got the 4 of Swords. We've got the Page of Cups. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and the 3 of Cups. Okay, I'm going to take the 3 of Wands as well. Okay. So, as I was saying before, we're being asked to trust. And this reading is completely summing that up. So where we find ourselves, the 4 of Wands here. So we're at a threshold, a portal, if you like, between one chapter and another, one phase and another, one paradigm and another. And so we might be stood in front of it and be fearful of going through it because we don't know what's the other side. But today is the day to step through that. This is the portal to the new life. Okay, the energy that's leaving. Okay, the High Priestess. We've been tuning in to our higher self, tuning into Source, receiving the messages, receiving the wisdom, why this is happening, what's going on. Okay, and trying to allay our fears. Okay, that energy is going and we're at the portal. Okay, interestingly, this card, the High Priestess, follows on from the Magician, and in the Magician we see the Magician with the tools of the 4 elements on the table in front of him. In this deck, the High Priestess, she also has the tools, the wand, the sword, the pentacle, and the chalice. Okay, and the veil is lifted. Okay, so we have all this. It's showing us that we have all of this inside us, that we will be guided in the right direction. The card underneath, the foundation, our foundation for today, this is the 8 of Cups. It's time to leave something behind and move on. Okay, so yeah, something's concluding and coming to an end. We can't stay where we are any longer. We need to go forward. Okay, but the message from Spirit above is we've got the Devil card. Okay, so we're probably caught up in quite a lot of fear, feeling limited, don't know if we can do it. This is where we need to connect to our courage and to ground ourselves, because the devil can have us all up in our head, negative, telling us negative stories that keep us bound, keep us limited and in the same place, instead of sort of striving out into the new. Okay, and the devil could be bringing up all those different fantasy futures. Okay, this card it's all the possibilities. So, you can go either way with it, or a mixture of both. So, we can be looking at all the different worst case scenarios. We can look at the possibilities open up before us, or we can again go to the other extreme and look at all the fantasy futures. Okay, so the key is the middle path. Okay, it's seeing the opportunity. That again, that's staying embodied, staying grounded, being in your courage, as we step forth. Okay, so the clarifiers. We've got the King of Cups here, Cardinal Water. Cardinal Water is Cancer. Okay, the ebb and flow of the tides and the moon, waxing and waning. The King of Cups is attuned intuitively to his emotions. He's aware of them. He sees the rise and the fall, and sort of is able to sort of be aware of them without being attached and caught up in them. It's not that he's got control over them. I hate the word control. He's aware and goes, okay, yep, now I'm having a dip, I'm feeling this. Okay, I'll come back out, I'll come back to myself. Okay, we're going the other way. So, you know, sort of just know that emotions come and go like the waves. Okay, then we've got some swords. We've got the Five of Swords, okay, which for me is about self-sabotage, the ways we trip ourselves up and doubt ourselves. We have an opportunity with this reading to show that we're coming to the end of that. Okay, if we can be brave, if we can be grounded, if we can be embodied, and listen to the advice and use the advice of the crows, we can navigate this, whatever it is. Okay, and it comes to an end. The Ten of Swords. Okay, the end of the swords, the end of the mental journey. We can't go any further with it, and so we have to surrender and let go. And in doing that, it opens up new things for us. So what's going on in the subconscious? We've got the Four of Swords, thank God. We had this yesterday as well. Take time to retreat, to recover, to gather yourself. As I say, do meditations, anchoring, grounding, centering, connecting to your inner strength, your inner knowing, your courage, okay? To step forward, because where you're going, you're being asked to follow your bliss. Okay, we can't follow our bliss when we're caught up in situations that don't serve us. Okay, so this is that being brave. Sort of often when we're stepping out on a path of following our bliss or something like that, we start off just in pure trust because we've no idea where we're going. Okay, but we just keep reminding ourselves, and we just keep coming back to that energy of bliss state. Okay, and then we've got the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, give and take, being open to receiving. This could be a little something coming in to help us on our way, a little windfall that we weren't expecting, to sort of show us that we can trust it. You know, if money has been an issue or is an issue in this situation, showing that we can trust following our heart, following our bliss. Okay, then more sort of support. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, fixed earth, Taurus energy. She's grounded. She trusts. She knows her self-worth, her self-value, her deservability. She knows that at the right time, it's all going to come together and the abundance will pour forth for her. In the meantime, she's living her best life, embodied in her body, in her senses, in her physicality. Could be out in nature. She's the earth mother. She's, doing all that grounded, courageous stuff and trusting. Okay, and then we've got two threes. First of all, we've got the Three of Cups, which is about celebration. Okay, no, you're not alone. No, there's others, your friends supporting you, communities, tribes supporting you, even spirit, your army of spiritual allies supporting you and cheering you on, celebrating every fearful little step that you take on this journey, going, go on, we know you can do it, we're with you, you're not alone. Okay, and then we've got the Three of Wands. Okay, so we're offering up prayers for that help and that support, and the prayers will be answered. Okay, prayers will be answered. The universe wants us to succeed. Okay, sometimes it has to, you know, take old structures away that no longer serve you or that may prevent you or limit you from, you know, being all that you can be. And when those towers fall, it can be shocking and uncomfortable, and we feel lost. Our ego feels lost. Okay, so we come back to ourselves, we ground, we center, we offer prayers, and if it's not a step too far for you, offer prayers of gratitude for everything that you're receiving at the moment. Okay, the gifts that you see around you, and all the unknown gifts, all the unseen gifts, you know. So the seen gifts, if you've got a roof over your head, if you've got food on the table, if you've got a comfy bed, if you've got a job, if you know, everything, all the tiny sort of, you've got hot water, if you've got, you know, whatever it is, even if you have to go down to the smallest things to show gratitude for. I've got £1.50 in my purse, thank you for that. I've got, you know, I can see the beautiful nature outside my window, thank you for that. I'm alive, thank you for that. You know, just get in into that attitude of gratitude and prayer, and ask for support and ask for help, and give Spirit permission to come and help you. Okay, they won't step in if you don't give them permission. So yeah, work with Spirit. It's on your side. Okay, so let's just have an Art of the Sacred Wheel card here. The card I got for yesterday, I haven't done today's yet. The card I got for yesterday is Trust. And I don't know if it came out in a general reading yesterday or the day before, but I noticed recently it's come out. And it's actually the card of the last full moon that we had. Full moon in Virgo energy, the last full moon of wintertide. So, oops, I was going to have all the cards around the right way. So let's see. What do we need to know for Tuesday the 12th of March 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? There we go. Okay, sacrifice, number 6. Letting go of what was. That's a big part of this, not trying to cling on to something that is part of an old life, even if it's painful and uncomfortable, and you're fearful and you don't know where you're going and what's going to evolve. Coming back to that trust, just trust and let go and surrender to source, to universe, and be held by the universe. Okay, so that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If you are going through a really difficult time, then I am sending all my love, healing, to help support you. If this reading resonated, then please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell, which is underneath now somewhere, for notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and from the bottom of my heart, as always, thank you for watching.